The Yemeni Civil War, which erupted in 2014, has plunged Yemen into a dire humanitarian crisis and stands as one of the most devastating conflicts in recent times. The war has involved various domestic factions, regional powers, and international actors, leading to widespread violence, displacement, and a severe deterioration of Yemen's already fragile socio-economic fabric. This article aims to delve into the causes, key events, and consequences of the Yemeni civil war, shedding light on the profound impact it has had on Yemen and the region. Causes and early developments. The roots of the Yemeni civil war can be traced back to long-standing political, social, and economic grievances, including widespread corruption, unemployment, and a lack of basic services. The conflict intensified when Houthi rebels, representing a minority Shia Muslim group, capitalized on popular discontent and seized control of the capital, Sanaa, in 2014. This triggered a series of events that further polarized the country along sectarian and regional lines. Domestic and regional dynamics. The Yemeni civil war encompasses a complex web of domestic and regional dynamics. On one side, the internationally recognized government, led by President Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi, is supported by a Saudi Arabia-led coalition, which includes several Gulf Cooperation Council states. On the other side, the Houthi rebels, aligned with forces loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh, receive support from Iran. This proxy conflict has exacerbated existing divisions and amplified sectarian tensions. Humanitarian crisis and displacement. The Yemeni civil war has inflicted a severe humanitarian crisis on the country's population. The conflict has resulted in widespread civilian casualties, destruction of infrastructure, and a collapse of basic services, including healthcare and education. According to the United Nations, Yemen is facing the world's worst humanitarian crisis, with millions of people suffering from acute food insecurity, malnutrition, and lack of access to clean water. The war has also led to mass displacement, with millions of Yemenis forced to flee their homes. Impact on regional stability. The Yemeni civil war has had significant implications for regional stability. The conflict has heightened tensions between regional rivals Saudi Arabia and Iran as they back opposing sides in the war. The conflict has also created space for extremist groups, such as Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, to expand their influence and carry out attacks. The protracted nature of the war and the suffering of Yemeni civilians have strained relations between regional powers and raised concerns about the potential for wider regional destabilization. International response and diplomatic efforts. International efforts to resolve the Yemeni civil war have faced numerous challenges. The United Nations has facilitated peace talks and brokered agreements, such as the Stockholm Agreement in 2018, aimed at de-escalation and humanitarian access. However, implementing these agreements has proven challenging, with frequent violations and a lack of trust between the warring parties. The conflict remains deadlocked, and a sustainable resolution has yet to be achieved. Conclusion. The Yemeni civil war has caused immense suffering, displacement, and the loss of countless lives. The ongoing conflict and the resulting humanitarian crisis have pushed Yemen to the brink of collapse, exacerbating an already dire situation. Resolving the war requires sustained diplomatic efforts, regional cooperation, and a commitment to addressing the root causes of the conflict. The international community must work towards ending the violence and facilitating a comprehensive and inclusive political process that can pave the way for stability, reconstruction, and the long-awaited relief for the Yemeni people.